And this is how to get rich in the smartest way possible. My name's Joseph Valente and I'm an 8-figure entrepreneur, investor and former BBC Apprentice winner. I help entrepreneurs to start, scale and grow their businesses to 7 figures and beyond. So most people will never get rich because they're chasing the wrong things. Forget the myths about needing millions to live like a millionaire. The truth is, you don't need to be a genius or have a groundbreaking idea, and you definitely don't need to grind for decades to build wealth. But most people make one critical mistake that keeps them broke forever. They chase the perfect business idea. They overcomplicate success and ignore the simple, proven paths to financial freedom. I'm a big advocate for blueprints, and I really do believe that success leaves clues. In this episode, I'm exposing the 3 biggest wealth secrets that 90% of people miss, and I'm going to show you the shortcuts to financial freedom that actually work. The fastest way to wealth isn't about working harder, it's about working smarter. Most people spend their lives grinding for money, but the real wealth is built by choosing the right business model, understanding freedom versus money, and avoiding the common traps. Here's how to get rich without wasting years working on the wrong thing. Let's talk first and foremost about the unicorn complex. I want you to stop searching for that billion-dollar idea. The biggest mistake people make is thinking they need a revolutionary business idea to be successful. The richest people in the world built wealth in boring businesses. Things like zippers, cleaning services, waste management and staffing agencies. Did you know that YKK own 50% of the global zipper market, and they're making billions of dollars and no one even knows who they are? So here's why simple business models work. They already have a demand. You don't need to educate the market. You could start quickly with low risk and very little capital. Hundreds of entrepreneurs have made millions before you in the same business models. So why is it that you need to reinvent the wheel? The next concept I've got for you is the freedom trap. This is the real truth about money and happiness. Most entrepreneurs end up trapped in their own business. It can become like a prison. They think making more money will mean more freedom, but instead they find themselves working 100 hours a week, they hit burnout, and they become a slave to their organization. So here's why financial freedom isn't about money. I always say there's 2 ways to make profit in business: bottom line profit or buying back your time. I was happiest when I made 10K a month. True wealth equals money plus time plus freedom plus location. If you need to grind 80 hours a week to make 500 grand a year, you're less free than someone making 100 grand a year but has a business that runs by itself. So the lesson here is your goals shouldn't be about making money, but it should be about building a business that gives you control over your time. Okay, so the final concept I've got here for you today is the real shortcut. This is what the smart ones know, and this is how to get rich in the smartest way possible. I want you to choose a business that maximizes income and minimizes effort, the holy grail, right? And in my opinion, service-based businesses are the only way to go. Low startup costs, low barrier to entry, and you could start making money almost immediately. So why don't you start an agency, manage someone's social media, create content, start a pressure washing business and clean people's driveways? There are so many things that you can do where you don't need to be qualified. You just need to have a level of expertise. That means the business owner doesn't have to do that in their business, and you're going to free up their time and they're going to pay you money to deliver for them. This is going to make you seriously wealthy like it has for so many before you. You could productize your services. You could sell a digital product. You could coach people on how to do what it is that you're doing. You could become a consultant, or you could create a set of info courses that are going to get people educated. Sell digital products. Become a coach or a consultant. Build recurring revenue, a business that has subscriptions, so you make one sale and you get paid over and over again. Think about memberships or retainers for clients so that you could start to take money and invest back into your organization. I really want you to leverage the 3 wealth building principles. Relative income. It's not about how much you make, it's how much you make per hour that you have worked. Automation and outsourcing. Hire a team, systemize and free up your time. Definitely don't take on all the responsibility by yourself. And then finally, you've got location arbitrage. Live somewhere affordable while earning high income online, so again you can take that money and invest back into you and into your business to create long-term wealth. So to wrap up this section, we want to build a business that makes money without requiring you to work 24/7. Most people spend their lives grinding, chasing unicorn ideas, working themselves into the ground and get nowhere. The smart ones, however, they start a simple, proven business, they systemize it, create freedom, and understand that it's not just about the money, it's about buying back the time. If you want financial freedom, stop waiting for the perfect idea and start building a business that actually makes you rich. My name's Joseph Valente and thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed the content, please make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I would love to hear from you in the comments about what video you want us to shoot next.